Many times when I work with schools, I work with a group, whether it be the leadership team or school improvement team. And at those times, you have many voices, multiple people wanting to say or what they believe should be the focus of the conversation. And although we have these different voices, with the paraphrasing, it allows them to see and hear what they are actually saying. And so they actually catch themselves as opposed to me having to say, okay, let's get back focused, let's get back on the agenda. It allows them to hear, okay, I'm kind of off the agenda, so let's get back to where we need to be.
I like the modeling. The modeling is everything to me. When I see the presenters do improv, I can picture myself. I can see how it's done. It's not just a lecture, it's hands-on. Even though you're just watching, it feels like it's hands-on.
I think the thing that I find most helpful is it's very strategic in terms of what our agenda is. And it's not just the receiving of the information, but the opportunity that we get to practice what we learn when we're in our sessions. And in the beginning, it's really uncomfortable to be videotaped. That's not something that I'm most comfortable with. But we would videotape in, our small group, and to be able to watch the playback and have a discussion and see how we are actually implementing what it is that we're learning, that was actually very helpful. And I think that kind of the discomfort that you have initially kind of, like, hey, this is okay, this is very helpful.
I'm really happy to be able to use all these skills and strategies and tips that I learned at Coaching 101. It's just phenomenal. And I think that this one, best by far, although all of them are wonderful. So I'm just really happy to be able to use those.
You can tell that there's so much thought that went into the design of the program, that it's not accidental. It's intentional. The things that we do, and as you participate in it, and then when you go back and you actually have conversations with your teachers in your building, you see that there was so much thought, because you can see the difference in a conversation that you had previous to the training and after, and it's really helped me, and hopefully it helps the teachers that I work with.
This is about remembering to practice your coaching techniques. You can only strengthen yourself by practicing. And so after attending Coaching 101 and then getting ready to revisit another session that I was going to, I decided to practice on my children at home. I have two teenage daughters, 17 and 19. And the conversation or debate, so to speak, we were having was about curfew, why one got a curfew at 11 and the other one got a curfew at 1. So we began our conversation, or the dance, as I've been told. And as we went back and forth, having the conversation, and I was probing questions and trying to restate their perspective on the whole thing, my 12-year-old son stood up across the room and said, "What are you doing, Mom?" And he totally recognized that whole everything that I had learned was going on, and it was something new, but his two sisters didn't get it at all. Then later that evening at dinner, we were sitting at the table, and my daughters were retelling and restating what had happened, and my son said to my husband, "So what I hear you saying is," and he had totally picked up on the whole strategy in that short amount of time. And so I just wanted to share, and I was asked to share, that practicing coaching doesn't have to be in a real life situation and in a work setting. You can do it at home with your family as well.